Joining me now, Richard Sims, program head of girls soccer at Harvard-Westlake School in Los Angeles. He coached Alyssa Thompson, one of those young athletes, as a little girl and again as a teenager. Appreciate you being with us. How exciting is this for women's soccer and to have an athlete that you coached on the world stage? What was it about Alyssa that made her such a special player, Coach?
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for having me. Alyssa is special in many, many ways. She's blessed with incredible speed. She is creative, dynamic, completely unpredictable as an athlete, and which makes her incredibly hard to defend. But she's also the hardest worker that I've ever had. You know, her work ethic is unmatched. She brings it every day, just wants to get better, and has this incredible hunger to succeed.
Did you always see her going this far? What was it about her game, her motivation to play it, that set her apart from others?
I met Alyssa, I think she was 8 or 9 years old. And even the first time I ever met her, she was training against kids that were 2 and 3 years older than her. And she had this fierce determination to succeed and to compete and to be the best one out there, even when she was very, very little. And so in the 10 years that I've known her, she has never allowed that hunger to diminish or that competitive streak to diminish.
Which must be so fun as a coach, right? To coach somebody like that who has that natural gift and the drive to succeed. What was she like to coach? What were some of the things that you helped her with that over the years, even now as you see her on this big stage, you go, I had a hand in that.
I wish I could take more credit, but she is so self-motivated and so determined to succeed. I really can't take much credit, but coaching her was a pleasure because she has married, I used to describe it this way and would still describe it this way. She has married the physical attributes of a star athlete combined with the mental attributes of a star athlete, the work ethic, the focus in training, the ability to apply the necessary skills to succeed. And so that marrying of skills is what has her at the pinnacle of soccer, playing in a World Cup and representing the world champions, the United States.
Right. And how incredible to be able to marry those skills mentally and physically at such a young age. I mentioned a moment ago that this is a young team. You've got some incredible veterans on the team, but you've got a lot of young blood. How does that give Team USA the advantage going into this tournament?
The U.S. has an incredible depth of talent, and those older players do such a great job of using their experience, leveraging their experience to help the younger players and to allow them to hit the ground running. And Alyssa played her first ever game in front of a sold-out crowd at Wembley in London, England, and I was there, and I can't imagine how nervous she must have been. She subbed into the game for her first ever national team appearance. She subbed in for Megan Rapinoe. And so, you know, it was this sort of visual representation of the passing of the torch, and those players have mentored her and have cared about her and nurtured her. And so she's ready to perform. And
this has got to mean great things for youth soccer, right? For girls interested in following in these same footsteps. You heard Rapinoe say, get on the soccer bandwagon for the women's team because we are that good and you're missing out if you're not taking part in it. How has women's soccer changed in the last few years with leadership like that, moving into this next generation of stars?
Yeah, Megan Rapinoe is incredible. She's a fantastic public speaker and has been an amazing ambassador for the sport here in the United States. And you know, Alyssa here in Los Angeles is a hero in Los Angeles, and being able to play for Angel City has been amazing. But what Megan Rapinoe really is talking about there is you know, how part of our society and how integral women's soccer is to our society and to our identity as a country that can perform at the very highest level. And we have the best team in the world. And so, you know, yes, if you haven't gotten on board by now, you should, because we've got the best and they make us very proud. And so they're really a pleasure to support.
I know you're a fan, so I'm pretty sure I know your answer to this, but a three-peat, how strong is this team right now going into this event?
I think we can do it. And, you know, we have the talent to do it. We have the mentality to do it. We have the experience to do it. But having a target on your back is not easy. Every other country is desperate to knock us off our perch, and it's going to be a battle. But I think that will make it even sweeter and all the more rewarding when they do it.
Well, they've got a lot of support and fans and coaches like you. Richard Sims, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Have fun watching it play forward. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.